Welcome to this video on strategic thinking skills. In this video, you will learn what strategic thinking skills are, why they are important, how you can develop them. Let's get started. What are strategic thinking skills? Strategic thinking skills are any skills that enable you to use critical thinking to solve complex problems and plan for the future. These skills are essential to accomplish business objectives, overcome obstacles, and address challenges. They are especially important if your goals are long-term and require you to consider many factors and uncertainties. Some examples of strategic thinking skills are analytical skills. These skills help you to collect, process, and interpret data and information. You need them to ideate a strategy that helps your organization reach its objectives. You also need them to create a strategy that aligns with the current reality facing your organization. For example, you may use analytical skills to review financial statements and KPIs, assess market conditions and customer needs, identify emerging business trends and opportunities, evaluate internal resource allocation and capabilities. Communication skills. These skills help you to express, exchange, and influence ideas and information. You need them to put a strategy into place for your company, regardless of its size. You also need them to ensure that everyone is on the same page and working toward shared goals. For example, you may use communication skills to explain complex ideas in simple terms, collaborate with internal and external stakeholders, build consensus and resolve conflicts, provide feedback and guidance. Problem-solving skills. These skills help you to define, analyze, and resolve problems or challenges. You need them to implement a strategy that addresses the central challenge you face. You also need them to find the best solution among different options. For example, you may use problem-solving skills to understand the root cause and impact of a problem, generate and evaluate potential solutions, anticipate the consequences and risks of each solution, implement the chosen solution and monitor its effectiveness. Creativity skills. These skills help you to produce original and innovative ideas and solutions. You need them to think outside the box and generate solutions that may not be obvious at first glance. You also need them to challenge assumptions and find new ways to achieve your desired outcomes. For example, you may use creativity skills to explore different possibilities and perspectives, experiment with new approaches and methods, learn from failures and mistakes, adapt to changing circumstances. These are some of the most common strategic thinking skills, but there are others as well. For instance, you may also need leadership skills, decision-making skills, or project management skills depending on your role and responsibilities. Why are strategic thinking skills important? Strategic thinking skills are important because they help you to make better decisions. By thinking strategically, you can evaluate different options and choose the best one based on your goals and criteria. You can also anticipate the consequences of your decisions and plan accordingly. This can help you avoid costly mistakes or missed opportunities. Gain a competitive edge. By thinking strategically, you can identify opportunities and threats in your environment and respond proactively. You can also leverage your strengths and mitigate your weaknesses to gain an advantage over your competitors. This can help you increase your market share or profitability. Achieve long-term success. By thinking strategically, you can align your actions with your vision and mission and ensure that you are moving in the right direction. You can also monitor your progress and adjust your strategy as needed to cope with changing circumstances. This can help you achieve your long-term goals or aspirations. Strategic thinking skills can benefit you in any industry or function. They can also help you advance in your career by showing your potential for more responsibility or leadership. How can you develop your strategic thinking skills? Developing your strategic thinking skills isn't enough to get you promoted. In order to advance in your career, you need to demonstrate them. Leaders want to know what you think, and they view your worthiness for promotion through the lens of how ready you are for more responsibility or leadership. Showing strategic thinking skills tells your bosses that you're able to think for yourself and make decisions that position the organization for the future. It assures them that you aren't making decisions in a vacuum but are considering how other departments might be affected or how the outside world will respond. Here are some tips on how to develop and demonstrate your strategic thinking skills. Bring a point of view to the table. Don't just agree with what others say or do what you're told. Show that you have your own opinions and insights based on data and evidence. Be prepared to explain your reasoning and back up your claims with facts. For example, you may share your analysis of a situation or problem. Propose a new idea or solution. Challenge an existing assumption or practice. Provide constructive feedback or criticism. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions that challenge the status quo or explore different perspectives. Questions can help you clarify assumptions, uncover hidden issues, or spark new ideas. They can also show that you are curious and eager to learn. For example, you may ask for more information or clarification. Ask for the rationale or evidence behind a decision or action. Ask for the pros and cons of a solution or option. Ask for the implications or impact of a situation or change. Think ahead. Don't just focus on the present or the short term. Think about how your actions today will affect the future and what implications they will have for yourself, your team, your organization, and your customers. Anticipate potential scenarios and plan for contingencies. For example, you may set long-term goals and objectives. Identify potential opportunities and threats. Prepare for possible changes or disruptions. Evaluate the outcomes and results of your actions. Seek feedback. Don't assume that you know everything or that you're always right. Seek feedback from others who have more experience or expertise than you or who have a different point of view. Feedback can help you improve your performance, learn from your mistakes, or discover new opportunities. For example, you may ask for advice or guidance from a mentor or coach. Request feedback on your work or performance. Learn from best practices or success stories. Incorporate feedback into your actions or plans. Share your ideas. Don't keep your thoughts to yourself or wait for someone else to take the lead. Share your ideas with others who can help you implement them or benefit from them. Communicate clearly and persuasively why your ideas matter and how they can add value. For example, you may present your ideas to your boss or peers. Pitch your ideas to potential customers or partners. Write a blog post or article about your ideas. Implement a pilot project or prototype based on your ideas. By following these tips, you can improve your strategic thinking skills and show them off to your boss and other senior leaders. This will help you stand out from the crowd and increase your chances of getting promoted. Thank you for watching this video on strategic thinking skills. We hope you found it helpful and informative. If you want to learn more about how to formulate a successful business strategy, subscribe to our channel.